Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cash stuffing video from the Paycheck on yesterday, September 8th. So just a little bit of background for anyone who's new or curious. My husband and I, we are both full-time employed hourly wage earners. We get paid bi-weekly on the same Fridays. So that is convenient if you like your budgets combined, maybe inconvenient if you like to have money coming in more than once every 2 weeks, but here it is for better or worse. And so this is what we have today going into our envelopes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400. Move these over and talk about those in a minute. Okay, 400 plus 5150. Plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm actually going to pop into my wallet, and this is new here on this. I showed in a short that I had made some envelopes, and I don't think I've shown it in a check-in because I essentially was spending current spending money to get this, but I wanted to try the A7 size wallet. I'm really liking the cash envelopes in the cash envelope system, but I'm finding that the bigger envelopes, the A6, which everybody else already knew, like it's a little big for the expenses that I actually take out and carry in the store. That's a little bit bigger than what I prefer to carry. There's nothing wrong with it. People carry it. It's totally fine. But so I did get this for like $7. It's super cheap on Amazon. Want the opportunity to try it out before I invest in anything extra for it. So like I don't have all the same categories in here. I have random, which would just be for like, this is good for me to grab. Like I know I'm going somewhere specific to buy household things. I'll grab the household cash and just put it in the random category. I thought this could be for work food when I'm stuffing that, which I actually am stuffing it this week. Pedicure, so like I did that today. I used it. I took the money from the big beauty envelope and I put it in pedicure as it was specifically for my pedicure, and I took this in with me to get my pedicure. And then spending. If I ever have any of that in here, or if I, this would be good for, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of my spending money and put it in food for me to eat while I'm out on the road, but not have access to all my cash. Sometimes that is helpful. So for right now, I think I'm going to stuff work food in here. So 20, work food is getting 20 this pay period. We have a staff meeting next week, so we will go out to eat somewhere. So that 20 is going in there. And that's all that's going to go in the wallet for right now. I still have to set it up with some of my other, cards and things and get some of the typical things transferred to that. But now popping into what was kind of typically our wallet spending money, I am getting 25 for my spending money. That is because I already spent 45 of it. And it was intentional. Tiffany with Tiffany Budgets made a joke about, my spending money's gone before it hits my wallet. And mine is too, frequently. But I feel like it's purposeful sometimes, because honestly, if I'm thinking about like, these were like savings challenges and this wallet that I think is going to be really helpful. And for some things that I was like, this is actually, I can't see my cash breakdown sheet. I need to move it over here. That I think will actually be good and helpful. And so I kind of plan that out, and usually I order it a couple days before payday because I do my spending on the credit card. And then when I get paid right away, I already made the payment. I made it Friday morning, the amount to the credit card to cover the things that I spent with the spending money. So yes, I'm doing it ahead, but they're also, household is getting 20. They're also planned expenses. And I feel like that's a little bit, I've been thinking about it and planning what I wanted, rather than me taking $60 or $70 of cash and just having it with me and getting snacks and food at gas stations when I don't need to. Like, that would be much more wasteful. So for what it's worth, mine is usually at least partially gone before I get paid, but I don't necessarily think that is a bad thing for how I do. Like I'm not upset about that. So, but Because I mean, to me, it's intentional, and it's used to spend on the things that I want to spend it on, and I just happen to know those and have them ahead of time. Eating out was one of the things that I decided to increase with my raise for a lot of reasons, but anyway, we can go into that when we see how much we end up spending. But it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 100. I'm actually really excited. I don't think this is going to come out of eating out this week because we have not gotten groceries yet for this week. But my brother-in-law is coming into town, him and his wife. They're actually going to, they live a few hours north of us, and then their parents live quite a ways south of us. And my father-in-law is coming at the end of the month, and it sounds like, my brother-in-law was bringing down like a bottle of whiskey or something that my father-in-law is going to take with him when he's here or something. But he messaged me, drinks is getting 50, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. But he messaged me and asked if when they come down, if we would like meet us and the kids and him and his wife go out to eat. So it's not just to drop it off and leave, but actually like some time together, which is great because him and his wife are very busy, as are everyone. But like he works a full-time job and he works part-time, and she works a full-time job and a part-time job and is in nursing school. So they're both very, very busy people, and we are busy with children. So it's, just, that's just how it goes. So anyway, car wash is getting 20. I'm like, okay, we got to make that a priority. I need to hose the majority of like the stuck on dust off at home, and then I need to take it to town and wash it. But we haven't gotten groceries yet this week, at all this week. And we're obviously going to stuff groceries for next time. So our out to eat tonight and a few groceries to get us through like the weekend till we typically, or a few things to eat to get us through the weekend until Monday when we typically meal plan and grocery shop, will probably be what the current grocery money is for. If there's extra, I will determine it at that point in time. I'm not doing a kid's spending envelope right now because I moved that to a sinking fund. Family fun is getting 40 this time. I realized $20 can't do much. I don't know. My kid has really been asking pretty consistently to go bowling, so I might see if we can fit that in sometime this pay period. $40 into family fun. Church is $12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't like want to harp on church or anything for the people that aren't into that, because that's not my goal. I just feel the need to explain what this means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for anyone whose first visit is this video. I have 3 kids. Each of them get $1 for church collection for the next 2 weeks. So that's $6. And then the other 6 is for them to put $1 in to get a donut, because I usually have donuts after church. Nothing is going in chores this time. That was one of the places I thought we could cut. My husband's spending money is getting 20, 40, 60, and 70. I increased each of our spending money, guilt-free money, to 70 with that raise as well. This envelope doesn't want to be stuffed today. It's just, seriously? Like, what is happening? I'm just looking incompetent over here. $70 in his. Groceries. It's $280 every 2 weeks. 1, 2, 50, 70, 80. My husband takes this. It does not stay in this envelope. He takes it. He hoards it. We grocery shop once a week, and he takes care of it. We have $1 in challenges. We will have some more money for challenges here in a little bit. So what am I going to move on to next? I'm like, what if the rest of these are actual? Pretty sure everything else is savings challenges, which I'm doing with my kiddo. Wait, no. Did we do Google? We have 1. No, we're not. We're not done. We have 2 that have like fixed amounts and no savings challenges. So $1 is going to go into storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to put 5 of those back and pull this 5 in, condense that a little bit. That is Google storage. I was saving $2 a month. Now I'm going to save $1 a paycheck to pay for the yearly Google storage for my phone. And then this is Beachbody. I save $15 a month to go towards I use their at-home workouts is all I do with them. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. And someone commented and was like, Beachbody's a cult. And I'm like, I mean, risky something. And I was like, I mean, probably, but like, I just, I'm gonna condense these also. I'm like, I just use the workouts. I don't do any of the other stuff. Not that it matters. But I'm like, I just like the workouts. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. It has helped keep me accountable more than anything I've ever done before. So that consistency is worth it. Okay. So I do believe that the rest of these are savings challenges. So I will wait with those until my son comes home because he has been helping with those videos. But I did want to pull out the Happy Mail stuff here that I had sitting out. So first of all, this is a scratch off Lumberjack $100 savings challenge from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. This just came in the mail today, so I'm so excited that I'm able to get it in here. So the reason, like, it's so funny, and I mean this in the most loving way, but like, my husband, like, this reminded me of my husband. And so this was going to go to a savings challenge in one of his envelopes, or an envelope for something for him. For like multiple years, he dressed up as like a lumberjack for Christmas. Like he has, or for Halloween, he's got like a decently bushy beard, and he kind of dresses, you know, in jeans and like the flannel kind of thing and the hat. And so if I can find a picture of him on Halloween, one of the years that he did, so like this whole ambiance reminds me of my husband. So in a very loving way, like that's not meant to be rude in any capacity. So, I am going to, I always forget what's in what binder. I'm doing a terrible job of remembering that. So I'm going to put that in boots in the savings challenge that I have here for saving for his work boots. That's a little big, but it fits just fine. And because it's a $100 savings challenge, and I have $100 in there right now, and my goal is like 240 or whatever, 220, 240. So that'll be about perfect to finish out that. I'm really loving the savings challenge world, but I'm really struggling with like, lots of people are doing like the, you know, no sinking funds August. They were focusing on savings challenges and then funding their sinking funds with their savings challenges at the end, which is great. I'm just like, I was having a hard time not funding my sinking funds that I've been funding even before I was cash stuffing. So I figured if I could find specific savings challenges already designated for specific things and in those envelopes, it would make me feel like I'm doing both. I'm doing the savings challenge, but I'm also still stuffing my sinking funds, not taking a break from those and just doing the savings challenges in like promises that I'll pay myself later, because historically that's not been my strong suit. So that's the first thing that I got. And then I did 2 digital downloads the other day from Etsy, which is fantastic. Like that's not a bad thing. But then I don't have a color printer. I think I've said that. And these were colorful, and I thought to myself, well, I will do like a PDF print. Like I will have some printed off. Well, I got impatient and I thought I can just color these. So these first 3 are from Mischief Budgets. So I got out and started like coloring in the black and white printed thing. I printed them on cardstock that I had, and then I started coloring them. Colored pencils is always the right answer, right? But like, I hate coloring with colored pencils, and I feel like that's blasphemy. Everybody, you know, wants to like egg me when I say that. I hate colored pencils, loathe them. But that's probably the best answer. So this one looks good because I think it looks good, like I'm content with this. And then I decided I needed markers. And these just don't look as good. And I really think it's just the marker. Like this one is really just the border. And this one, like I did some markering down here and outlining, and I'm like, it just doesn't look as good. Like I tried to use the color schemes that she had, and I'm like, I should have just stuck 2 colored pencil, but I definitely like this one. And I will probably use them unless I decide to just go do what I did with the other one and just go. So today I was actually in an area. These are from Mandy's Budgeting Items, the cows, and we have cows at my house. They're not pink, but we have cows, and 3 of them. And so this was really cute. And once I printed it out, I was like, it's too, like, it's not going to work colored in because it's too dark. Like, it's already, like, the shading is dark or whatever. And so I don't have, like, a PDF printing option near me at all, like a whatever. So I screenshotted the thingy, took a screenshot of the PDF, and then I sent it to a place that I was near that had photo printing and printed it like an 8x10 picture of it. So it's actually on photo paper, which isn't a big deal. It'll just need, like, I'll just cross off, excuse me, the numbers as I do them. But I'll either use these as they are, or I will get agitated enough that I will go print a picture of them somewhere. So I also am going to be putting these in different locations, and I kind of need to figure them out because I kind of forgot what I said I was going to do, where I said I was going to put them, and I currently don't recall where that piece of paper is. Hang on, I'm going to find it. Right. So I just made a little list of some of my sinking funds and where I could put the different challenges. I also have, it was like a mystery imperfect pack from Marlene at Snow Gardener 407. I'll put her stuff up, but I'm like trying to remember if that's the names. And then I have one scratch off coming from Life with Bobby that I'm excited about. That one's going to go in birthdays, and the Marlene ones I think are going to go in my new home and gifts envelopes. So yeah, so now I need to decide where I'm going to put these different things. I think that in Father's Day, I'm going to put these cows in Father's Day. My husband loves cows, loves our cows. So, and I know that they're pink, but that's okay. I'm going to put that in Father's Day envelope to save up for him. I'm not doing anything for Easter. That's Black Friday. I have one coming for birthdays. I already have a thing I made for Mother's Day. Vehicles is roll the dice. That one was going to be random. That was going to be random. I think I was going to put 100 in here, or put $100 one in hair. So I have a haircut envelope that I was just going to do them the same, but this is going to be saving for my hair that I get done a couple times a year, but it's more expensive. And then my husband does have the just a haircut envelope. Gifts, health. Let's do, this is going to be my kids' cash envelope where I do like the savings challenge. Maybe I'll put that one in here. I've got the kids envelope that I did with the online, like with the prop cash, which is just going to stay in there, and that's going to be online. But I also want a kids envelope in here that I can put in that account when needed. I'm wondering if, so I was going to do gifts with one of Marlene's. There's a few of them I was just going to do roll the dice with. Let's actually put, I'm going to put the savings challenge in tattoos. My husband said to me the other day, I'm ready for another tattoo. So I'm going to put that guy in there for right now. And then Halloween is almost fully funded, so I'm not going to worry about putting anything in there. I have 2 more. let's do this in giveaway. I maybe should have decided this before I came on here, yeah? Now I'm just like wandering aimlessly. Chickens, cows, shop, they all have one home. Clothes, PayPal, passport, haircut, boots, storage, and beach body. So I don't feel like this should be that hard. Let's put this one in tax prep, which I was like, no, I'm just gonna do random ones with, but we probably should start saving for that. We've never saved for it before, and that's always been a bad idea. So that is where all of those new fun things are going to go. But that is what I have for this current cash stuffing video, and I will be back for tomorrow with a savings challenge video for you all. So thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button on the way out. I would love to hear if you got paid this week, and if you know how that budget is working out for you on this payday, and what you're doing for the weekend down in the comments. And yeah, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We're trying to grow that to work towards giveaway at 500. So thank you so much all for being here, and until next time, bye.